El Mundo Deportivo report that Pep Guardiola and Manchester City may look to pick up Toni Kroos when his contract with Real Madrid expires next summer. Good idea, Robbo?
He's still performing quite well, I would say, for Real Madrid. He's still an excellent passer of the ball. I question his defensive qualities, as I would have questioned them when he was a lot younger, but they're getting worse now, and he's quite often played as the holding midfield player when Ancelotti hasn't been happy with Tchouaméni. He hasn't done that job particularly well. Is he better than Phillips, who Guardiola doesn't like at all at Man City? Yeah, probably. He's a much better player in terms of his passing quality. Is it a good idea? I don't think so. Yeah, I think his days are gone.
At his age, in a pressing side. In a different team, sure. But
his days are gone.
I wonder if this is a little mischievous too. El Mundo Deportivo, of course, from Catalonia, reporting rumors involving a Real Madrid player.
You wouldn't believe it, would you?
Bild in Germany are reporting that Sokratis Papastathopoulos, who is a free agent, is a target for Bayern given the injuries to Upamecano and Matthijs de Ligt. Robbo, I am a big Sokratis fan. I feel really bad about the injuries that kind of stopped him from becoming what he could have become. Obviously, the spell at Arsenal didn't quite work out. But he's 35 now. There must be a reason he's unattached. Is it necessary to add bodies like this?
Not really, no. Sokratis, as you just said, was an excellent player, particularly when he was playing for Borussia Dortmund. I thought he was fast, he was strong, he was decent on the ball as well. I thought he was a good leader. But there's a reason that he's unattached. He's older now, he can't run quite so quickly, which is one of his major strengths. He's not played for a little while. It's not a good idea to bring someone in like that.
Are you really so stuck now for bodies at the? I asked in the summer, as Jules, like when they kept adding oversized center backs, right? The Upamecano, De Ligt, and they get Kim, and obviously people have left. Hernandez has left. Pavard has left. Both of them could play center back.
Yeah,
it seems crazy to me that now they're shorthanded just
and
because two guys are out.
You're a club like Bayern Munich, and you haven't got anybody coming through the system that could come and do a good job as centre half.
I think if Tommy T were here, he would say, yeah, not just that. We don't have any defensive midfielders where we can move into the back. That's why I wanted to get Palhinha. What if I had a big, tall dude who could occasionally step into the back line? Oh, no, I don't have that either. No. All you have is these little dudes like Joshua Kimmich and Musiala, right? What am I supposed to do?
Dear.
You have some sympathy for him.
No.
Roma and Jose Mourinho have been linked with a move for Eric Dier, who isn't getting much playing time under my man Ange at Spurs. Robbo, if your phone rings, it's Jose, and he says, "Oh, what do you think?"
What do you want? Do you want somebody that's okay on the ball and can pass it quite well, or play longer passes into the front players, or do you want a good defender? If he says, "I want a good defender," I say, "I don't get Eric Dier. He's not quick enough. He doesn't read danger quickly enough. He's a liability." If you want somebody who's just going to play out from the back because you're going to be on top in most games, which Roma aren't at the moment, you might want to pick him. But I would say no. I'm not an Eric Dier fan at the moment.
I think he's had injuries back there, and I think he Dier, he loved Dier when he worked with Dier. Dier was a Jose loyalist. I think that's maybe part of his thinking there.
He could do a Daniele De Rossi job for Roma, couldn't he? Because he played in midfield.
You already have Brian Cristante to do that.
Yeah, but he played in midfield quite a bit. And at one point, De Rossi went from holding midfield player to sweeper, back into holding midfield player. I think that was under Luis Enrique, was that? Right. So anyway, now Inter have been linked with a move for Porto's Mehdi Taremi in January. Does this make sense to you, Gab?
Again, wise man says there are no bad assets, only incorrectly priced assets. Taremi has 6 months left in his deal. He's 31 years old. I'm pretty sure he's not going to get younger. But then again, you're asking him to provide you something off the bench that the guys, Alexis Sanchez is 37 or whatever, and Arnautovic is 34 and vice versa, aren't providing you. So yeah, he can do a job, but at what cost are you going to get him? I think Inter's going to Porto and say, dude, you're not going to sign a new contract. You can lose him for free in the summer. Loan him to us or whatever. Give him to us for between 5 and 10 million. Not a lot of money. 3-year deal. Then I think Inter have gotten themselves a good, hard-working player. And I think that's something that they've lost. I think they're hoping that he can be. He's not like Dzeko in the sense that he doesn't have Dzeko's technical ability.
No.
But he has a physicality and he has work rate. And I think that's something, Lautaro has different skills, Thuram has different skills. They thought they were going to get it from Arnautovic. Arnautovic is injured and he's not going to be back until the end of November.
So this is a yes.
It's a better option.
From what I'm hearing here, Gab, you're saying yes.
If the price is right, Mehdi Taremi is I think he's a very good footballer in his day.